Hi, I'm Quincy, and today I am playing Dungeon of the Endless, and I nicely read that out as it goes into that cute little out of focus effect. This is a game I recently won on Steam Gifts. Thank you very much to the giveaway creator. And it's a very interesting mix of roguelike and tower defense. Bit unusual, I haven't seen it before, but I quite enjoy it. I've been playing it quite a bit over the last few days. I can imagine playing it more in the days to come. But one thing is it's quite hard. It is definitely not an easy game, but let's get started. This is your ship. It's a prisoner ship. So assuming all your characters are prisoners. Okay, so there's an escape pod, and there's various types of escape pods, but you have to unlock them. And these are the various types of character you can use in your party. You start off with 2. I'm just going to let it go with random. They can each do various things. Actually, I'm not going to do random. Let's pick a couple of tough people, so I can hopefully last a bit longer than the last game I played. So there's various sorts of character, each with their own special little powers. You can choose easy or too easy. I'm guessing later there are more options appear, but easy has been difficult enough for me. And then you're off to the planet. So you've crash landed on this planet, and somehow you've ended up at the bottom of 12 levels of dungeon. This is Dungeon of the Endless. You can actually, there's actually an endless option. This is your power source, the crystal. You have to keep this protected. These are your 2 characters, and you can see their sheets. You can level them up with food. I'll come to that in a second. There's various sort of skills. This person is is a bit of a tank, high health, high attack power, and this guy's quite fast, but it also still got decent attack power. And then these are the things that you've, the sort of statistics. You've got industry, which you can use to build things. That's the tower defense part. Science, you can use to research new things you can build for tower defense. This is food to level up and to heal your heroes. And this is dust, which is sort of your power supply. You need to, before you can run anything in a room, you need to light it up. You need to power it with dust, and you can only power a certain number of rooms. At the moment I've got 24. You can power a room for every 10, so I can power 2 rooms. And these are the things you can build, so various types of generator and that. But you can build more as you go along. And the whole game works like many roguelikes, that it only really clicks over when you go into a new room. So he will go into a new room, and there's absolutely nothing in here. Okay, so I'll move this other guy in here. There's this, so this means these are the sort of points where you can build things. So you can build 7 things in here. So let's build an industry generator there. We're going to use some industry. And let's just keep exploring. Every time you enter a new room, there could be things in there, items or other people. You can have up to 4 heroes. There may be monsters. Very often there's monsters to attack. And every time you enter a room, you increase your resources. So every time I enter a new room, it's +8 industry, +4, so on. I get a bonus of +5 because I built a industry generator. And you also find dust. Oh, and I found an item. Toothpick. Okay, great. What does a toothpick do? It's like a little spear. I can't use it. See, down in the corner it says what sort of thing it is, and I can't take those things. I can take a weapon, a machine gun weapon, some sort of armor, and some sort of tool. So that's no use to me. So next room. Ooh, an artifact. This thing here is an artifact, which means you can use it to start researching new things. Telson module. That's probably going to be pretty useful. You need 23. 23 science. I've only got 22. Has to wait. So yeah, I don't know if you noticed there, how long it takes to get it is dependent on this little symbol here. 3 doors. So time ticks over entirely based on the number of doors that you open. Let's open another one, tick some time over. Okay, so self-powered room, I don't need to power. So now I can go and get that extra thing. One of the benefits of, yes, Telsa module, another weapon. Move this guy up. One of the benefits of powering a room is that monsters can't spawn in powered rooms. When you go into a new room, there may be monsters in it or not in it, you're not really sure. But if you leave a room unpowered, and eventually you will have to do that because dust goes up slower than the rooms appear, you have to leave them unpowered, and they're rooms where monsters can spawn. So that's when you need various sorts of attacking or defensive units in your rooms. The tower defense part, essentially, of the game comes in. So you'll need little bits to defend your items, and especially your crystal, which you must protect or you lose the game. Oh, so here we go, some monsters. Fairly easily dealt with. You can see my health is ticking down. But interestingly, as soon as the battle is over, your health goes straight back up. So now I've got another little point there. So let's see if we can build a food replicator. Because what we're going to do is start leveling people up. I've got level up at 25 and I've got 30 food, so let's level them up. Make them a bit more, make the tank a bit more tanky. And then next room. More hostile creatures. And we've successfully dealt with them. And let's move. Where's the other guy? Okay, let's move them up here to help protect this. Now you can see here the room is dark. You can't really see what's going on. There's the guy there. There's my my hero, my team member. But I don't have enough dust to power this room, so I just have to leave it dark, which means monsters can now spawn in it. Which is why I've moved my other hero up to protect this. Oh, and the exit. This is very important. I now know where the exit is. So this is where I have to take the crystal. The problem being that when you take the crystal to there, when you pick it up, basically you get flooded with tons and tons of monsters. And the sort of strategy of the game is you need enough dust. If you want to survive, you need enough dust to be able to light up the path from your crystal all the way to the exit, which we're almost there. You can zoom out a bit. You can see I need to get at least enough dust for one more room, because otherwise monsters will start spawning on your path, tons and tons of monsters. And when you've got the crystal, the hero with the crystal can't really do much other than run, basically run as quick as they can. No, nothing. Oh, no, waves. Monsters incoming. So let's get them back down here. Oh, no, I'm going to have to start healing them up. Okay, so let's get going. Dealing with these monsters. Oh, heal them up again. As soon as the battle's over, you heal all the way. Yeah, you can see there that I had to heal this guy a couple of times, but as soon as the battle ended, he just went straight back to full health. So you only need to heal them to keep them alive long enough to end the battle. Okay, so let's keep going. So those monsters appeared in these dark rooms. I still need a bit more dust to light up as many rooms as possible, because just like in this section, monsters will only appear in dark rooms. Similarly, at the end, when you're rushing to the end, the monsters will only appear in dark rooms. So you want to be able to light up as many rooms as you possibly can, so there'll be less monsters around. Oh, see, now we've got another 2 waves of monsters. Come on, go and do lots of healing. Ah! And you can pause the game, but unfortunately I did not pause the game quickly enough there. Come on, finish them off, hopefully quickly enough. Come on, die, you monsters. I think I've got it. Okay. Well, I'm doing very, very badly. And this game is actually quite hard. I should have been paying more attention. Okay, so as you can see, I've got to... You can pause it, but I forgot to pause it. Okay, so there we go. I think maybe it's time to just see if I can escape. So what I'm going to do is... Actually, no, let's light up that room there. I'm going to take my guy back down here. And I'm going to build some defenses. So let's build a bunch of attacking modules in here. Because what's going to happen is monsters will appear out of here, but hopefully I'll be moving quickly enough they won't come. Because this door will open. They'll come out of these two rooms, but I built a couple of defenses in here, and they'll come from up here, so let's build some stuff up here. Let's build some attacking stuff up here. Because the monsters, once you pick up the crystal, the monsters are just endless monsters. So you have to rush to the exit and then get in the elevator to the next level. Okay, so let's do this. Pick up the crystal. And I'm pausing it so I can do this as quickly as possible. Let's go there. And you can see he's moving. And all hell's going to be breaking loose. So you can see the monsters, and I've completely failed to kill monsters with my defenses in that room. So let's build some more defenses. So if we go back up here, you can see, you can follow the monsters. My two Telsa coils are dealing a little bit with, hopefully a bit more here. Well, yep, and then good. They're pretty weakened. Nothing coming up from behind me. This guy is such a slow guy, normally I wouldn't. Oh, so now they're coming from in here as well. But that's alright. Now they're coming from up here. Come on, Telsa coils, deal with it. This guy is so slow. He's such a slow guy. They're coming up from behind. Slowly making his way. I'm going to have to build another. Should have built another one in here. Yep, now he's going to the exit. Go. Exit. Well, that was close. So that's it. As you can see, there's 12 levels. So it's not a quick game. You'll be playing this for a while. I mean, it's normally 10 to 20 minutes per level, 12 levels. You know, you're looking at 3 to 4 hours to play a game. And yeah, it can get a bit it gets a bit harder as you go along, obviously, but you can level up along the way. And that's the game. I really quite enjoy it. If you like roguelikes, then it's an interesting combination of roguelike and tower defense, something a bit unusual. Well worth a play, and definitely very hard. I've been playing for a few days, and I still die quite quickly on even on easy level, as you've seen. Yeah, so yeah, and it's all done with this sort of nice, sort of interesting pixel art. What have I found? An artifact. Nothing really useful. Yeah, it's a good game, well worth it. It's not very expensive. Will keep you entertained for a long time. Kill the monsters. This game is pretty much a write-off. With losing your second guy so early, it's not going to. This is not going to. Oh no! See, here's a couple of monsters got past me, and now they're going to go attack my my crystal. And so your crystal goes down, it reduces your amount of power. If that goes to 0, the game's over. So dealt with them. But of course, it could mean that as you go along, the rooms get darker, and dark rooms are your enemy because then monsters are spawning them at way too fast. Anyway, so that's Dungeon of the Endless, a very interesting and quite addictive little, I don't think it's little, long roguelike. Lots of replayability, lots of new types of character, lots of unlocks, various starting points, presumably higher levels of difficulty. It'll keep you going, if you like roguelike, for a long time. Let's go save the crystal again. Yeah, it comes recommended, and it's just a few dollars. You're going to get good value from it. Yeah, this game is I've done very badly on this game. All right, well, this is time for me to finish. Perhaps quit out of this one and try again. But thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.